We are at SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, Virginia. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers and the Old Dominion Monarchs. Rhys Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. Holly?
Hey guys, App State's head coach told me pregame. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent approach going. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. So the App State Mountaineers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. LeBron Bond. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's
got it on the outside. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Lewis. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's straight.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Looking for room. It's Lewis. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they strike first. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. Tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Gets rid of it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ellison. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Brown wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. Here's the return. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The the Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Bond. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Reads it, fires complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Getting suffocated.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him? Fourth down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Ellison. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Brown will throw it. Makes a catch. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Play is stopped for just a second as they tend to the injured Mountaineer. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Ellison. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Good timing on the quick out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Monarchs in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. The run inside. It's Lewis. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. After getting pushed back on the holding call, here comes 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. He's going for the big play. He's got it down the left. Running free. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Play is stopped for just a second as they tend to the injured Mountaineer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The accuracy is perfect, the loft, the aim, like the perfect golf shot. We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. Running inside, it's Lewis. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's James.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run play action. Sings it complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness of it.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Maybe didn't have the defense they expected, and they'll call a timeout here on 4th and 1. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Bond. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 1. Back open in the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Lewis. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the 1st down on a 2nd and long.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and
makes the catch, and he's free. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Mountaineers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Monarchs send out the offense to go to work. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. It's complete to the right. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. Keeps it on the option. Fighting off the defender. There's some room. Running through contact. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The play-action fake. Looking for a huge play. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Monarchs. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Right back to him on the ground. Tough physical run, stiff arm and all as they get it out to the 13. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the first down. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. The Mountaineers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone is under action. Defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sherman. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Monarchs want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all...
Could be an alley. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And the Monarchs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running inside, it's Ellison. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. The Monarchs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Crosses the 10. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. Somehow got the screen into that traffic. Could not make his way to the corner.
Short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Trying to impose their will with the run. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The run inside. It's Lewis. Maybe some room here. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick. But the physical ground game late in the game, that's how you finish opponents off.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Looking to buy time. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball, and the defense has it.
And they have been practicing this all week long. They saw something on film that made them think they could overload them on the right-hand side, and they were able to get back there to block that kick.
Brown wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Makes one man miss. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Off the play fake. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
One of of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
They just needed inches. Instead, they lost 3 feet. What a play by the defense. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Just feeds the running back. Got a little grass. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's James. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead, clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble, big-time costly mistake.
So Old Dominion's offense hopes this drive holds some promise. They just got a huge break, and now they need to put this ball into the end zone. A field goal really doesn't help much at this stage. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
It'll be 3rd and long. Trying play action. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really I think for them it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Running inside, it's Lewis. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
They'll go right back to the run. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
And man, this is a big decision for this offense. Like having the lead, does that change your mind? Are you less aggressive or do you go for the gusto? You try to finish this thing off yourself. Like,
look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On the move. Maybe a crease. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. That's a good spot on the field to go for it. Really, everything to gain and not much to lose.
yeah, and most coaches discuss or know pregame warm-ups, how far their kickers can kick it. Do I have a boot to even consider this? But I think you want to stay aggressive regardless and go try to get extra points.
Now on second down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. The run inside. It's Lewis. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down. And the Mountaineers are rolling down the field. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. And on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get this football back to my offense.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain.
Touchdown, App State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, we've got a 2-possession lead.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. And the Monarchs moving quickly to the line.
It's pretty amazing at this point of the game, they're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple minutes left on the clock.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Brown will throw it. It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab on the left. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Under fire. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Great place to start for this offense. They want that clock to run. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's a nice job by this kicker bouncing back. Last field goal gets blocked. Don't worry about it. Get that thing up in the air. Long field goals sometimes are low, but he drives the ball way up in the air and drives it through the uprights.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Brown wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye.